moving all the way down and filling each and every available seat. Make sure there's no open seats between you or your crew members, please. Once you've all been seated, we will be underway very shortly. There's the cue, folks. You should be seated in 10 seconds. Flash photography. Your flash will only bounce off of the porthole window baggage your camera, causing a glare across your film. If you'd like to take pictures, folks, I suggest you do not use your flash. Sit back and relax. Enjoy your incredible journey, and Captain Nemo will be with you very shortly.
Nine position. Nine. Down.
This is Captain Nemo speaking. Welcome aboard the Nautilus. We are proceeding on a course that will take us on a voyage 20,000 leagues under the sea. En route, we will pass beneath the polar ice cap and then probe depths seldom seen by man. So make yourselves comfortable. But please, remain seated at all times.
Here among the reefs, you will see many familiar inhabitants of the undersea world. The great green sea turtles, for instance, are the reptilian patriarchs of the deep. These amphibious descendants of the dinosaur have changed little in the past 200 million years. Groupers, or giant sea bass, roam the coastal bottoms in search of food. The giant clam, obviously, is quite safe from such marine predators. The fish world has always been considered a silent habitat, but with our sonar hydrophones, we have discovered that fish actually talk. Listen. Witness the crew from one of our satellite ships. They are harvesting the abundance that nature has sown here beneath the sea. Kelp beds are cultivated, sea creatures corralled and protected from predators, just as terrestrial shepherds protect their flocks from ravenous wolves.
Storm ahead, sir. Weather alert. All controls 8 degrees down. Hold her at 80 fathoms and proceed on course. The Nautilus can dive safely below the violence of ocean storms. Surface vessels are not so fortunate. Witness the evidence of their fate. The graveyard of lost ships. For ages, these rotting hulls have kept their secret treasures, safeguarded by silent sentinels of the deep. Man-eating sharks, nature's most unpredictable predators of the sea.
We've raised the polar ice cap, sir. There's a clear channel at 40 pounds.
Steady as she goes. In this region of the polar ice cap, you are witnessing a rare visual phenomenon. The aurora borealis above us.
Ice flow thickening, sir.
Take her deep. And keep an eye on the depth gauge.
Aye, aye.
We have passed beneath the North Pole and are now descending into that region in deeper water where the sun has never penetrated. Here, in this realm of eternal darkness, nature has provided her creatures with their own eerie luminescence.
Boarding line, sir. We've reached maximum depth limit.
Take her back up to 80 fathoms.
80 fathoms. Aye, aye.
There are limits beyond which man and his puny efforts cannot survive. We have almost exceeded those limits.
Unusual formation to port and starboard, sir.
Ah, these crumbling heaps of stone betray the hand of man. I believe we've made a startling discovery. These classic ruins could very well be the legendary lost continent of Atlantis. Some scholars theorize that a remarkable civilization was destroyed by a tremendous volcano. Others treat any concept of Atlantis as pure fantasy, along with legends of sea serpents and mermaids.
Begging your pardon, sir, but if you say sea serpents are mere fantasies?
Belay there, mate. Anyone in his right mind knows there's no such thing as a sea serpent or mermaids. Mr. Baxter, if you think you're seeing mermaids and sea monsters, you've been submerged too long.
That's illegal, sir. We're experiencing unusual turbulence. It's our bloody underwater volcano, sir.
By Neptune's flippers, this confirms it. That seething mountain still denies rest to the civilization it submerged thousands of generations ago. Helmsman, steer clear the tottering columns.
Aye, aye, sir.
Red alert!
Red alert. All hands to station.
Trim the tanks. Steady as she goes.
Captain, George Squid Day is deciphered as submarine, sir.
Good Lord. It's one of ours. Its hull has been crushed like an eggshell.
Another monster is attacking forward, sir.
Full repellent charge.
Propellant charge, aye, aye. Maximum voltage.
All ahead.
All ahead, aye, aye. People answer help, sir.
Emergency maneuver. All engines. Stand by to surface.
Aye, aye.
Surface.
Surface, surface, surface. The grade voltage, sir.
Proceed on course. All ahead.
All ahead, aye, aye.
Station the maneuvering watch.
Aye, aye, sir. All hands to station.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments we will be docking at Volcano, our home port. It has been a pleasure having you aboard the Nautilus on this memorable voyage that has taken us 20,000 leagues under the sea. Captain to bridge, reduce speed and proceed to number 4 berth. Stand by to dock.
Great, aye, aye. All hands 1/3. Stand by the mooring line.
Thank you for sailing with us. And now, when the cabin lights come on, please stand by to disembark. Gather your belongings, take small children by the hand, and watch your step.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we are approaching our docking position. We ask that you please remain seated until the white cabin lights come on and Captain Nemo can give his all-ashore signal. At that time, you will be exiting out through the front hatch of the Nautilus, out through the front hatch only the opposite in which you've entered. Please make sure all seats are returned to their original upright position so other crew members can get out safely behind you. We ask that you exit out as quickly but as safely as possible once the signal's been given. There'll be other crew members boarding the Nautilus right behind you. Once again, folks, remain seated until you see that white cabin light come on, and Captain Nemo can get his on-shore signal before it ends.
What are we in? Adventureland?
Greg, and I'm going to be your skipper, guide, alligator wrestler, marriage counselor, mortician, swim instructor, babysitter, and missionary for the next 2.5 weeks on these enchanted rivers of adventure. As we leave civilization, we're going to be entering the mighty Amazon River of South America. Here it is the tropical rainforest where it rains 365 days a year. You'll also notice the giant butterflies. They have a wingspan ranging from 6 inches up to 1 foot. Coming into sight now is beautiful Inspiration Falls, and it is so named that because it inspires us to go deeper and deeper into the jungle. Now, since y'all are so inspired, we'll continue on. Now they tell me they can fit 300 screaming little pygmies in one canoe, so that means there's a total of 900 of them running around out in the jungle somewhere. You know, we always have to be on the lookout for danger, and speaking of danger, watch out for this fire sign up here, crew. And don't lean out or he'll lean in and give you the old Congo squeeze. That's one guaranteed to leave you breathless. Well, what do you know, this safari camp's got some uninvited guests. You can always tell the lady of the household she's the one trying from the hat, and probably the one who parked that Jeep upside down. Just goes to show you, you can't monkey around out in the jungle and get away with it. Now straight ahead of us, you'll notice the enormous ears and long sloping forehead that marks the African bull elephant. Just one of the most feared animals in the jungle. On the opposite bank, the most feared animal in the jungle, that's his mate. Louder. Trainer myself. Here you'll see the expansive grassland region of the jungle, better known as the African belt. Here many animals come daily to get their food and water, and as you can tell, straight ahead, the pride of lions has already got their kill for the day. And this depicts the basic law of the jungle, which is survival of the fittest. Speaking of survival, it looks like we found some lost safari campers. Here in the jungle, this is known as a native uprising. That rhino does seem to be getting his point across. There's no much about it. They're bound to get it in the end. I would volunteer to give those guys a lift, but that rhino's doing a pretty good job, so bottoms up, guys. We'll see you later. Now please keep all hands and arms inside the boat because we're entering crocodile-infested waters. Here you'll see old Smiley. He's over 100 years old, and he's considered the granddaddy of them all. And from what they tell me, well, he's always looking for a handout. Now straight ahead of us, beautiful Schweitzer Falls, named after the world-famous Dr. Albert Schweitzer. Oh, crew, I hope I cut it enough. You might want to lean in there on the backside, folks, so you don't get so wet. Oh, you're lucky. Now you know what I mean when I call them the cheap seats there in the back. They're the ones that fill out the sink first. Now straight ahead, those bubbles could only mean one thing, and that's a dangerous pool of hippopotami. You know, last week they knocked over 8 of our boats, but luckily only 5 were mine. Just remember, you've got nothing to fear unless they continuously blow bubbles or wiggle those ears. Watch out, crew. Get a quick charger on the left. Let me see if I can get him now. Oh, that was close. We got another one coming up on the right. I think I get him. Oh, that was close. I bet he has a headache in the morning. I think they're getting worse because we're entering headhunter territory. Now, over to your right, you'll see the remains of my last crew. That our time is doing all, they're still smiling. These guys up here are definitely celebrating. Nothing less. Let's hope it's not our arrival, because we have been known to get ambushed in this part of the jungle quite a few times. Watch out, crew, there, everybody, get down, folks. Women and children can stay in if they like. They hit you with a spear. Well, just take it out, fall back. You'll be stuck with it the rest of the day. Now, this guy's only half winning and 9 minutes to get ahead. Now, if you've never seen the backside of water, here it is. A once-in-a-lifetime golden opportunity chance for the backside of water. And don't worry about getting wet. It's only just the animated water. Now, on near Muddy River of Asia, you'll see centuries-old shrine just about completely devastated by an earthquake and covered with vines. Now, legend tells me that inside this old shrine are many lost treasures. A lot of people have gone in to get them, but unfortunately none have ever returned. So from here on out, it's going to be every man, woman, and child for themselves. We've stumbled onto an old sacred Indian elephant bathing pool. Now you can always tell the hot shower group he's the one up here with his own private shower. Yeah, you better get out or he's gonna get wrinkled. You know you never can tell what one of these worth money pull on you like the one in front of his crew. Looks like he definitely doesn't want us crossing his path. And as soon as he gets down, we're gonna make a quick run for it. Over behind the rocks, it looks like we're caught in an old elephant squeeze play. This guy's back up on this side of the boat. You better get in, folks. You're gonna get wet. Oh, you're lucky he's not had time to reload. He's back that noise not ease up, and I guarantee you he'll get you. You ready, folks? 1, 2, 3. Oh, what he does is twins. They think alike. I've never seen them this white. No, here at the Jungle Disney has over 500 rare and tropical plants. Now, I consider myself a plant expert, so I want to point out a few of my special ones. Are there any questions? No questions, well good. What do you know? Here's Trader Sam, and he's just been promoted to head salesman of the jungle. From what they tell me lately, business has been shrinking, so he's got a special one for today and today only. That's going to be 3 of his heads for 1 of yours. Are there any takers? Parents is a great chance for a vacation. No, the takers on. Come on, crew. Anyways, you got into your bound, come out ahead. Now comes the most terrifying part of our journey. That's return to civilization and my attempts to dock this boat. So, folks, y'all have a good time out in the jungle today, crew? Well, if you had a good time, my name is Greg, and this has been the world-famous Jungle Cruise. If you didn't, well, then my name is Rahel, and so you got to check out Space Mountain. Okay, folks, now don't forget there will be a 9 o'clock.
Hey Karen, where are you going? I think you're still working on the tree house.
Pirates of the Caribbean, 57-minute wait.
Please.
I didn't remember going down that.
And now you bilge rats. Do I hear 6? Who makes it 6? I'm not sponging for rum. It be gold I'm after. Strike your colors, you brazen witch. No need to expose your superstructure. Come on now.